Boo! I scared you. I gotcha. Hello, everyone. Hello. How you guys doing? We should be back from the break. Ah! How you guys doing? We're back in class. The 3-day break always feels so long. It always feels like we missed the entire week. We haven't spoken since the beginning of the week, and now it's the end of the week. What's up with that? She scared me. Let's say our hellos, shall we? And then we'll get back into the classroom. Uh-oh, I just drank a lot of coffee. I'm gonna burp. Uh-oh. Burp. Okay, let's see. We got Seribot as always. Matthew, hello. Beeplebees, hello. The Big Escape. Yeah, I was hoping you'd be excited. We're doing the game that you recommended. So I'm pretty excited to get into it. But yeah, hello Beeplebees, hello Gojikins. Get your stickers, everyone. Pickles got their stickers. I've been hyped for the stream an unhealthy amount of time. I'm like glad, but also like make sure you're also don't put those expectations too high now. What if I'm stupid? What if I'm a little silly today? What if I'm just like I don't understand how to escape Bigley? Had to escape in a large amount. Now I actually like clicked around a little bit. I'm gonna go into the game semi-blind. Like semi-blind. Like I clicked around a little bit just to get the hang of things. So I think I know what to do, but other than that I haven't, you know, actually played the game. So I'm actually pretty excited. Just popping in before bed. Good night, Chad. Good night, Vivinka. Good night, Pickles. I think Pickles already went to bed, but good night. Thanks for stopping by and get you a sticker. Get that sticker. And then you guys are greeting each other. It makes my heart warm. Hello. Hello, Apolin. You didn't miss anything. We just started. I scared everybody. Seribot, our rock. Exactly. You missed the whole stream. We're ending now. I know, it's a very short class actually. There's 3 other games that you'll be fully blind for. I'm pretty excited for that because, you know, as I was clicking around I was like, is this gonna be like enough material, enough content for one stream? I even looked at some backup games just in case, like the Google Arts and Culture games and stuff, but I think you did mention that there's like more than one game. It even says chapter 1 on here, so I'm assuming there's way more for us to gallivant around. So Tenbori, hello! Welcome. It isn't the greetings but the copious amounts of coffee that warms the heart, methinks. I know, warms it so much that it's burning! It might actually be heartburn! No, I'm just kidding. But how you guys doing? Let's first of all, I did see on my... Let me know how my mic volumes are, because I've been looking at my Cyber Sleuth VODs and been noticing that like my mic is just really loud. So do let me know if it's that loud again. I lowered the gain since then, but let me know if I need to lower it a little bit more. Mic sounds good? Cool. You looked at the related vids too? I shared those as well since they're pretty short. I didn't actually. Do you guys want to do that together? Let me go ahead and go back to that recommended, because you did it in game recommendations, right? Because it's been a while since you recommended it to me, so I forgot, but here we go. The biggest game. Okay, I found the videos. Mic is good. Music is 3 out of 10. Cool. Yeah, the music's supposed to be a little quiet, you know. Let's get to class, shall we? Let's get to class. Hello. How you guys doing? We're PNGinka today. We're PNGinka. Yeah, I didn't watch the videos, I forgot. But I did see here on your original post, you posted the game series, the short the games are based off, and then a YouTube archive of the Reading Rangers videos. Pinka! Pink! Am I? No, I'm retro Binka today, but if you guys have the points for it, you can make me change my outfit. There's a lot to pick from, including Pinka Pear. Oh, let's put on some music while we... Oh no, we're gonna be watching some videos soon anyway, so... I'm gonna click on this. Let's click on the videos. Let's see how short they are. 5 minutes! Oh wait. Oh no. Why did the music just start? It was silent up until this point. You know what? Let's mute this just for now. There we go. It's a 5-minute video, so it should be fine for us to watch. Let's see. You pet the cats, and you summon the cats. The whole stream is so surreal to me. The game is such a huge part of my childhood that I never talked about it with anyone with my siblings who also love 2 kids. Oh man, I remember watching this on TV. Yo, okay, let's watch it. Let's watch it. You guys ready? We're learning together. We're experiencing beeplebees' nostalgia together, right? A financial group. The Reading Rangers. Let me know how the volume is. Dr. Know-It-Alls. This guy looks legit. Oh man, it's just like Vesper 2.0. That's me. That's me. Oh, it's just like, huh? This guy seems legit. Kilometers? What's that in freedom units? We should get some of this. Books? Lame. Maybe we should start selling these. Should we start selling these elixirs at our school? At least 10 burgers away? Ah, at least. The vid volume could go a little bit up? Okay, let's do it. Heresy. Benefits? Crime? Yes. Say Shun hello. It's just hot sauce. I love the money just flowing out of his pockets. I should keep hats under, I mean, I should keep hats under my books. No, I should keep books under my hats. Never learned anything from Reading Rangers except Cowboy Cool. It's true. Wait, I was yapping. What did he say the elixir was? It is vinegar. Yummy. Wait, that's so good. That should be my punishment to you guys whenever you guys eat cars. Oh, is the rest just black screen? Oh, I guess the rest is just black screen. Okay. Cool. Yummers. Too late, you have flattened your hat collection. Next time you guys eat cars, I'm gonna make you guys peel potatoes with your lack of arms and all your excuses. Excuses. All right, let me see what messages I missed out on. That was really cute, and I love it. Has like this old school vibe to it that I miss. It's like something from you guys remember the show on Nickelodeon, All That? Wait, was it Nickelodeon? Where it was basically sketch comedy. It was basically like Mad TV, SNL, but for kids. It was so good. Let me see. What did I miss out on? So you never talk to anyone but your siblings about because you all also like the TVO kids. Cool. My hello station. Yeah, we're embracing the snake oil. This video gave me a lot of ideas. Maybe I should have a new outfit, a new PNG outfit, where I try to sell you guys some sweet vinegar. I do actually like vinegar a lot, so that probably would have worked on me. That whole shtick of elixir, I would have been like, oh man, it can make me smart. Maybe I'll get another degree. I'll be 1 degree hotter, actually. To let you flatten my hat collection. There's just so many books over it. You should keep money in your sleeves. Yeah. I should have like a money binka model, right? Where I sell you guys things that only involve using hands and feet, which you guys will definitely use, I think. That YouTube channel has a bunch of Reading Rangers videos. We will do it too. We'll dismantle and steal without limbs. You think we can be defeated by the the spud? Plus, there's very moshable music videos. I'm sorry, I'm way too hyped about this. I wouldn't describe vinegar as sweet. I think it's sweet enough. If there's lots of videos to mosh to, I'd be down. Dr. Know-It-All. These are all from 2 years ago. Or they were uploaded 2 years ago. And these are cute too. I do like, I don't know, the whole like edutainment. There's something kind of cheesy about the acting. It's kind of the same thing that you would see from like Barney or something, right? where like there is this little song and dance that you have to I was talking to a coworker about this. Wait, let's put on some music while I yap a bit and then we'll actually get into the game. So that little short is gonna lead us into here, the big escape, right? Because of the elixir. Let's put on some peaceful music. No, wait, that's jazz. I was listening to it because I was teaching a virtual class the other day. It's the first time in a while that I had to teach a virtual class for work. And I still got it. I'll tell you guys that much. I think I still got it. Folk, hello! Hello, you pet the cats. I shared the music video link in the message I sent in Discord. This was top tier acting from a Canadian film industry at the time. Yeah, I like it. Mayshark, hello. We were watching some edutainment videos. We had this and Barney and what was it? There was one called Zoom. Not the like video call program, but there was a show called Zoom where it had like child actors and they were doing like fun activities and stuff. I miss that era of like edutainment, right? Of like TV edutainment. Reading Rangers has a fandom of one person and that's me. No, I've never drawn ship art of the series. Why would you ask that? Let's go. You still got it, I tell you what. Yeah, I still got it. So, okay. Let me rewind because I went from like topic to topic. So, yeah, this past week I taught like a virtual art workshop. And because we had to do that all the time during the pandemic, during the Panera Bread, right? And it's been a while since I've taught it, but I still got it, you know, because the curriculum is very easy. The only thing was that so when we do these virtual classes, we give the teachers two options. Either they have all of their kiddos log into the Zoom, which we use Zoom for it, and they put in their comments in the chat, right? And then another option is that only the teacher logs in, but they show us the entire classroom, but they have to help us like get responses. So if we ask them something like, what do you think about this artwork? Then the teacher has to like talk to the students and then come back to us with like their responses, right? So that puts a little bit more on the teacher, but sometimes they just prefer that. But this time around, we had the former option where all of the students logged in and they typed in the Zoom chat. And it's funny because my coworkers were like, oh my god, the chat is moving so fast. And I was looking at the chat and I was like, this is fast? Like, this isn't that fast. It's, I don't know, it mostly because it was students spamming like one thing. Because one of our like icebreaker questions is what kind of animal do you like? What's your favorite animal, right? And some of them were just spamming like dog, cat, you know, the usual stuff, and then others would put something a little bit more unorthodox, like velociraptor or turkey or something like that. But otherwise you would see trends, and like, and a part of me was like, I wonder why I feel like the chat isn't moving that fast, where to them it feels like it is moving too fast. And I realized it's because I watch streamers. It's because I watch streamers on YouTube and Twitch. It's because I like VTubers too much, where I'm like, oh, that's pretty easy to keep up with. But understandably so, if you're not used to like streamers or VTubers or anything like that, then yeah, I would imagine it would look like the chat is going very fast. But not to pat myself on the back or nothing. I think that's more of a symptom of being terminally online all the time. Skill issue, no! Listen, the mayor and her lackey are in love. I'm right, damn it! I hear you, Beeples. Vivinka, skill issue. They're trying to read individuals and you are reading chat. Yeah. Good translation, get good. No, I don't think, yeah, like, it's easy for me to be like, get good, but they're also stronger than me in certain things. I feel like maybe because I'm a terminally online filthy millennial teacher, it was easy for me. And I tend to be one of the more, like, tech-savvy folks on the team, but with, like, actual teaching IRL. They got a lot of strengths over me as well. But it was just funny, where I'm like, this isn't fast. Like, Randon's chat goes faster than this. Like, so yeah. There was that, and then I was talking with my coworkers as well about the idea of like teaching young ones, teaching little kids, because we teach middle schoolers. Middle school, it's its own beast, definitely. Same with teaching high school, teaching. I think I talked about this before, but if y'all ever get into education, teaching little ones, like elementary school to middle school to high school, they all have their pros and cons. So teaching little ones is, they are going to be the ones that are the most engaged in what you have to say sometimes, and they'll be the most a lot of them are going to be looking for your approval. So whenever you ask them a question, they will actually answer it, right? So if you ask them like, oh, what's your favorite animal? They'll actually answer you. Whereas like if you teach high school, you know, they might like shrug and be like, a dog, I guess. So that's a pro. The con is that you need so much energy to teach little ones, like a lot. I always think of it as a performance. Like, you have to do a little song, not literally a song and dance, but you have to be able to like move your body a lot more. You have to be able to like adjust your voice a lot more. And yeah, sometimes you do have to, not have to, but sometimes it is a little bit more engaging to talk to them in terms of like, what's your favorite animal, y'all? Yeah, gesticulate, speak with your hands, you know? You don't have to, because I think there are, especially like once they get into like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, they do appreciate when you just talk to them like how you would regularly talk to someone. But with like kindergartners, with like 1st graders, it is a little bit more engaging if it's like, all right, everyone, so today we're going to be playing a game called The Big Escape. What do you think that means, The Big Escape, right? Like, you have to repeat yourself a lot, right? Distract them with keys. Maybe not distract them, but just engage them. Get them invested and interested, right? Keep that song and dance in your back pocket just in case. What's your favorite animal? Is like walking to a bear trap. I will never miss an opportunity to yap about spiders. Yeah, and that's the thing that like students will also, it really depends. You know, I'm making a lot of generalizations, but like just in my experience, students will react to each other as well. They'll react to each other. So if someone says like, my favorite animal is spiders, then someone might be like, what, spiders? Like someone might be like, me too. Or someone might be like, ew, I don't like spiders, you know? They'll react to each other. Once you get more into like middle school, you might start seeing students that don't like, for lack of a better term, like don't really care about what other people say. It's like they just answer to answer. It's like, yeah, my favorite animal is dogs, and someone else will be like, my favorite animal is spiders. And yeah, if they're sitting next to their friend group, then they might whisper to each other, being like, that person likes beetles, huh? You know. Which is also a learning experience. You could be like, now let's be nice about other people's favorite animals, because what you might dislike, what is trash to you might be a treasure to someone else, you know? Not saying any animal is trash. You gotta animate and vary your inflection a bunch. It was not for me when I had to look up after classes for a block during work experience. Yeah, 100% Gojikins, 100%. For me, it was fun because I only taught elementary schoolers in the summer, and I only had to do it once a week. So it was almost like, you know, I let out all my energy during that one day, and then for the rest of the week, I just rest, right? I just stay inside the house, or the apartment rather, and I don't talk to anyone, and I recover my HP bar, my social battery bar, right? Would look after high schoolers. Yeah, so that's another, so like if we get into the pros and cons of each age group, we're so cubist. We're so geometric. Engage them with keys, gotcha. So the pros and cons. So you need a lot of energy to teach like the little ones, but they will be the most invested in what you have to say. Though they will also be the most blunt when they're not invested or when they're not engaged. They're gonna be the most blunt. They're gonna be like, I'm bored. When's lunchtime? When's lunch? I'm tired. Can I go to the bathroom, please? So yeah, you also have to have a little bit of thick skin, because they're not doing that to intentionally hurt you most of the time. They're just saying what they feel, right? They're just like, I'm bored. I want to play ball. So once you get into middle school, and then for the non-Bear Americans, this would be like anywhere from like 11 years old to, I want to say like 13, 14 years old. Once you get into that age range, they're starting to go through puberty, so there's hormones all over the place. They might start pushing certain boundaries in terms of like, you know, being defiant, or they might be too cool for school, so they might not, even if they're interested in a topic, they might not answer you, right? You have to do a little bit of like, starting a rapport with them, building a bit of like a relationship with them before they'll start like trusting and answering you, right? Turning the big escape into cube escape. Escape the cube. So that's kind of a tough one. I feel like for lots of people, they're usually at the extremes of like, I like working with little kids versus I like working with high schoolers, because middle school is kind of tough, because within literally 1 year, those kids will change. Sixth grade, they're still a little bit more down to like, you know, answer our prompts, answer like what's your favorite animal, right? They're more open to the idea of like making art and stuff. But once they get into like 7th and 8th grade, then they start getting self-conscious, right? They start wanting to not, and once again, I'm making a generalization here. This is just based off what I've seen. They are very self-aware of what other people think about them, or what they think other people think about them. They're very, I guess, like they don't want to stick out too much for fear of like people making fun of them or making fun of their interests. So that's where they kind of start to withdraw, and you have to really build a relationship and build rapport with them before they'll like trust you and be able to do things like make art or answer your prompts, right? So once again, this is like a broad generalization, but Testosterone, hello. What are we yapping about? We're gonna be playing a game soon that was recommended by beeplebees. It's a piece of retro edutainment, but I was yapping about the experience of teaching different age groups, because I've taught every age group, but I mostly focus with middle school. But when I used to teach like little kids and high schoolers, it was only during the summer and it was once a week. Whereas middle schoolers, I teach for my job, so I'm a little bit more used to them. So yeah, to recap for anyone that's coming in, teaching little kids is really fun because they're really interested in what you had to say, but you have to expend a lot of energy, like a lot of energy to teach them. Middle school's kind of tricky because they're transitioning into high school and their hormones are just all over the place. High school is an interesting one that I think I have the least amount of experience with high school, but I have taught it before. The thing with them is that you never really, well, it depends sometimes, but like classroom management isn't that much of an issue anymore. Like you don't have to worry about people being like, I'm bored. Like, when's lunchtime, you know? Generally, of course, there's gonna be like a couple folks here and there that will be more blunt about it. The only thing is getting them engaged, getting them really interested in what you have to say, because this is where they, you know, once again, they're too cool for school. They're not gonna outwardly show that they're interested in anything, or they might just be legitimately bored by what you have to say. So, so you do have to kind of engage them, and even when they are engaged, they might not show it. Right? They might not show that they're interested in what you have to say. So, let's see. What did I miss out on? Gojikins said they are also more into picking all the keys off the Chromebook I just repaired. No! Have you ever taught college kids adult children? Kind of, sort of. When I was in my college Filipino club, I led workshops. I've led a lot of workshops. So cultural workshops. I've led like community workshops, stuff like that. And that's definitely the easiest because like oftentimes they're in a space that they chose to be in, if that makes sense. So like if I'm leading a cultural workshop about Filipino culture, usually it's in the context of like being at a conference and they chose to be there. They signed up to be there, because a lot of things with like teaching K through 12 is that they're usually not it's usually not their choice to be there. They just happen to be in a class that's participating in this program. Where for college students, it's like, oh, this workshop about Filipino history and culture seems pretty interesting. I'm gonna go check it out, you know? So like the only experience that I have with that is like, they're a lot more interested because they chose to be there. I've also, you know, I used to TA when I was doing my master's. So I have led classes before, but usually one-offs. I've never like, it's funny, people at my college in my Filipino club call me professor because I have the credentials to be a professor, and I've like been a TA before, but I've never actually been a professor before. I've just led like one-off classes here and there, so I've done a lecture before. In that case, you know, they didn't always choose to be there. Sometimes they're just taking that history class to fulfill their general education, right? But you know, that's usually where like you might get the least amount of I guess feedback in terms of like, you know, if they're interested in something, they'll just kind of nod, take notes. And if they're not interested, they'll like look up at the screen, nod, maybe take notes, right? Like there's not much visual difference between someone who's really into the material and someone who is not into the material. So yeah, I'd say like my experience with like college and high school age is like the least amount of experience I have. The different age groups: baby, elementary, hell on earth, high school. Yeah, actually, I feel like with all of the educators I've talked to, that is how you would you would categorize it. It's like you got the babies, you got the elementary schools, you got the high schools, and then you have the hell on earth. You have the hardest group. Used to do SAT tutoring as a job to foster it out. Nice. I really like working with high schoolers. A lot of them seem to be surprisingly lonely and just really need someone to express genuinely to their interests and stuff. Yeah, I agree. I think like a lot of them, because they went through that middle school, that whole process of becoming more, I guess like not less passionate. How should I say it? Because they feel like they're being judged by their peers, they're less likely to talk about what their passions are, right? And a little bit of that is, it's very depressing to go through, right? So, yeah, I do feel like they just need an outlet. A lot of them do need some kind of outlet to talk about what really interests them without feeling like they're being judged, right? Adults are both the best and the worst at the same time. Yeah. The responsibility is more on them, but they are a bit more crafty about shifting blame. Yes, Gojikins, 100%. 100%. Hello. Welcome. And then you guys are getting your stickers, right? You guys are getting your stickers? But yeah, you guys just gave me a I forgot that folks in my Filipino club, they used to call me professor, and it was very flattering, but it was also like, I don't feel like I earned that. And it was funny because my college also offered a Filipino American history class, but it was a very rare class. Like it was only like once every like 4 years that they would offer it, and I couldn't get into the class, but I talked to the professor and I was like, can I just sit in on the class? And he was like, yeah, sure. You know, like I always welcome folks like sitting in. So occasionally when I had the time, I would sit in on the class. I learned a lot. And then eventually the professor learned that I was a master's student. I was getting my master's in history. And then once I had graduated, I would still come back to the Filipino club as an alumni. I would still help out. And whenever he saw me, he would also refer to me as a professor. And I would laugh it off. And he was like, no, you do have the credentials to be a professor. But I'm just like, but I'm not, though. I did apply for the job. I didn't get it. So I don't know. It just feels weird. It's very flattering, but it's also like, I don't know if I can fairly call myself that, right? Even though I'm teaching a community college to you guys right now. I forgot my lore. I forgot my kayfabe. My kayfabe that like I'm teaching you guys. Teaching you guys. Yes, I take it all back. I am a professor. You guys should call me professor, even though you guys have nap time and and snack time and recess and lunch and my immersion. Teachers teaching without a license. No, I have a license. It's underneath my cats. You just can't see it because they're sitting on it. I totally do have a teaching license. I took all the tests and such. Professor Babinka has a nice ring to it. Oh, thank you, Testosterone. We're supposed to be learning. I was just staring at all the pretty colors. Dang it. Well, I do. The restricted. Oh, nice, Sari bot. Good job. They got a bot. It's funny. We got security at the door for our classroom. Peg School. Hello, welcome. We're just talking about teaching and stuff. But it is welcome to Babinka's Community College and daycare and parking lots and all day parking lot with security. Don't forget the kayfabe. I am totally your professor. So get ready for nap time soon, children, kids, cubs. Shake treats so that the cats get off the desk and we can see the license. No, you can't. They're loafing. They're loafing. It's okay. You don't need to see the license right now. You might have to give me like 10 minutes so that I can find it under my desk and totally not draw it in MS Paint. Pet the cats. We pet the cats. Actually, let's have a little bit of a distraction, shall we? Let's actually play the game. Let's play the game that we have here on the projector screen, so you guys don't have to ask me about my teaching license ever again. Or ever. That time it's just Babinka barking us so we sleep. I have like a bat. I'm just like, alright, Babinkas, it's nap time. Let's turn the lights off, and I don't have my lights off button anymore. Or do I? I used to have a lights off button, but I think I deleted it. Is it still here? I can make it. Okay, let me actually look at some of the assets I have. I have party decorations. The next time we have a pizza party. The cats are sitting on the pizza. Alright, let's put that away. I also have a snack shack the next time we do like a food oriented stream, you know? I used to have a lights off feature. I think I deleted it. I just turned the lights off and it's just alright, it's sleepy time. Bonk. Kitties, we have treats. Come here. I have temptations. I don't know if there's anything you can do to convince us that you have a license. I totally have a license. But you know what we gotta do? We gotta big escape. We gotta escape the big. We gotta escape the big, as beeplebees said. Hey chat, keys! It's nap time. Terrified screaming and bonking noises followed by silence. Oh man. Oh my god, wait, when did you do did the cats come onto the screen? No light switch, electricity bill must be crazy. It kinda is. It kinda is. Is this the light switch? There's no— oh man, no, that's not the light switch. Where'd you get the banana? Where'd you get the banana? I think the streamer can't see the cats, but we could. Oh, I see. You guys saw all the cats? Okay, let's get into it, shall we? I'm gonna go ahead and unmute this. I muted this site. There we go. Oh, is it loud? How is it? Bananas are good snacks. They are. Tee. I guarantee stealing power from the neighboring business or light pole or something. I know, like the entire block around us just has no electricity. How's the volume before I continue on? Ding ding ding. Sounds good on my end. Can be a sneeze louder. Let's see. I can put the gain up just a smidge. Is that a smidge? No wonder the school's always broke. Our electricity bill is through the roof. Do you know how many cars I have to sell to keep up? Oh no. I appreciate you guys helping me financially. I mean helping the school. Sounds okay so far. Might get muddy once in the game. Oh, that's true. That's right. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Oh, we just saw Mr. Know-It-All, Dr. Know-It-All. She's overworking us and embezzling funds? No, you're helping me. Phony. Reading? But I don't know how to read, sir. Oh no, we're gonna see if I can do a southern accent or if it's gonna be like, yeehaw! Yeehaw, partner! Keep out! If I can't spell, we write that as a bedazzling funds. He's a fake! A phony! Ooh! Secret! Yelp! Aye! We're reading his secret journal? Oh, okay, here we go. So, we're in Dr. Know-It-All's office. Where did he get this? Did he steal this from Pacific Islanders? Cowboy classroom when? Ooh, that'd be a cute idea. Yeehaw! Yeehaw, partner. We snooping? Yeah, we invaded his office. We're looking into his journal. Right now, it seems like we're the bad guys, right? Okay, January number, homonym diary. My plan is working. The people of Dockville are verb. Up my elixir like hotcakes. Imagine if they found out it was just noun. I need a good hiding noun for this journal. The reading rangers are adjective. I may have to run away. Oh, I better verb my compound word. Okay, it's like ad-libs, right? But it seems like we need to find the words themselves. Like we can't just like enter it in, right? It looks like homonym. Like, of course, this is probably Dear Diary, but homonym is basically a word that sounds like that. So maybe we're looking for like the animal deer, right? People of Dockville are verb, like maybe drinking or taking up something with ing, right? Verb is an action word, by the way. A noun is a person, place, or thing. I need a good hiding noun for this journal. The reading rangers are stupid. That's probably what the adjective is. An adjective is a word that describes another word. And then compound word is a word that's made up of like two individual words, I want to say. Right? Reading his secret journal. We were the villains all along. Yeah, his 2D office. A secret journal on the floor, accent near the woods. Sounds like Gravity Falls. Oh my gosh. I recently replayed this game and it was so nostalgic to speed through everything, then get stuck for 10 minutes at the last word. I'm kind of curious. So we can click around, right? Oh, see, we already got something. Fish. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? I used to know this font because I used to use it in my like quote-unquote graphic design work way back in like the 2000s. I can't name the font off the top of my head, but it looks very familiar. Okay, so we found the word fish. Fishish. Maybe we can insert it, but I want to collect words first. Because it could be like, here. Imagine if they found out that it was just fish, you know? I need a good hiding fish for this journal. Fish. Okay, so we found that. I love the art style. This like kind of vaguely reminds me of was it Clone High, right? Oh, roller skate. Hockey? Ship? What about these books? Nothing? What's this? Nothing? Anything in here? How about here? Vinegar! Delicious, delicious sweet vinegar. Nothing here in the stove. What about here? No? A poker? Rhino. No? Mustached man? What's this? Oh! Scooping? What's this? We found the word scooping. Love that delicious early mid-2000s animation style. Me too, right? Like, this has me thinking about, like, those cartoons that my younger brother used to watch. Was it Camp Lazlo? I feel like was one of them. I feel like during that time, animation was kind of inspired by, like, the 70s, maybe, like, 60s, 70s, maybe 80s. Kind of in the same way that, like, we're getting a resurgence of, like, 90s, 2000s styles, right? Yeah, Cartoon Network, because, like, I feel like Dexter's Lab, stuff that was made by Genndy Tarkovsky, it kind of had a little bit of, like, a 70s feel to it, right? The old TVO Kids art style was very commonly used throughout their stuff during this time period. I adore it. Nice. Maybe we should do, like, a deep dive into that art style, right? I'm gonna put this in my to-do list. So, like, art style of, like, I want to say Tarkovsky, Camp Lazlo, Clone High... Stuff like that, right? Like 2000s-ish. I think they took inspo from UPA-style animation. Oh, I'm not familiar. UPA-style animation. I'm just putting this all in my to-do list. Okay, so we found the word scooping. Does it make sense with anything we have here? The people of Dockville are scooping up my elixir. That could... I feel like it's something like eating up or drinking up, you know? And we can go in different directions. So let's go this way first. Ooh, a matryoshka. Do you guys know what these are? The little Russian nesting dolls? Matryoshka? I don't even know if I'm saying it right. But it's the little dolls that, like, inside there's another doll, but it's smaller, and inside that is another doll. Let's see if that's the case. No, I'm clicking on it, but it's not. There's no scooping of the dolls. I think so. Nice, nice. I also know because of that one Vocaloid song. The Matryoshka. Is it a donut or a ring? Oh! Whoa! This guy's funny though. That was kind of funny. It's like, you want a hint? Too bad. Get good. He like really said skill issue, right? I was just about to bring up that song. Oh my god, I love classic Vocaloid. Matryoshka. Nothing there. Clicking that. A mask. Is this like the Guy Fawkes mask? I almost said Guy Fieri. Or is it just a mask? There's another mask. Ooh! Smart! Just like us, we're so smart. SMRT. We got Get Good. Fun fact, the characters you see are played by the hosts of TVO Kids. Oh, cool! And the kids were trapped in the escape room till they starved at the end. No! No, you see, the cubs can eat the matryoshka, we can eat the mask, you can eat the walls. We picked up a lantern. Cool. What's this? This is a pretty cool piece of pottery. It looks vaguely indigenous. Is there a choo-choo train? Where's the choo-choo train? No choo-choo train? Okay. Spiderweb? Pull me? I don't know. It feels like a trap. There's, it's Mufasa from The Lion King. Let's click on everything else first, and then we'll pull on the cord. What about this guy? Nothing? Click on that. Nothing? Here? I'm clicking. Nothing? What about here? Oh, I guess there's nothing to click here except for the cord, right? Oh! Ah! Oh! Did we- Oh! The choo-choo train! We found the number 4. Let's go. Well, close! I know, we got flashbanged. Okay, so that activated that. Is there anything else we can do here? I guess not. Ooh, fragile! Cubs, it's lunchtime. Okay, no, we can't click on that. There's a fish. The fish is hungry. We have a lantern. We have some words. What if we feed the fish? The fish is a noun. A noun is a person, place, or thing. There we go. What's this? Oh, a key! Nice! Okay, we found a gold key. What about this one? And a telescope! Can we look outside? We can! Let's go. We found a number. An owl. Ooh. So like this looks very deserty, right? It has a cactus over here, and then these trees remind me of, are you guys familiar with Joshua trees? You can find them here in California, a lot of them. They're trees that are kind of spiky like this. Like, you find them in, like, desert regions. And I see them every time Beans and I go to Las Vegas, right? It's a fish world, exactly. We have a horsey. Does the horsey do anything? No? Okay. Owl? Cactus? Barrel of fishes? Okay, nothing here. So we can go back, but before we do that, I want to click around some more. Nothing here. Okay. Okay, I guess we clicked on everything we can click on here. Treasure chest. Oh, the gold key was for the treasure chest. Cool. Feed! Oh no! Is this what... As Babink Cubs, is this what you guys, like, see in your mind all the time? When it's, like, break time, and it's, like, you get whenever you guys see a car... It's just this image of the word feed. Like, it's time. It's time to feed on the cars. Yum, 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 yum. Feed! Alright, cool. We found a word. What do we have so far? We have, maybe January 4th, January 1st. Feed diary. Dogville, feed up my elixir. I feel like this is vinegar, right? Because that's what they said in the video, that the elixir is just vinegar. Me when I see a unsupervised 2006 Toyota Corolla. Feet diary? No! No feet. What about this one? Oh! Whoa. It's kinda loud. Let me put that down. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like Schoolhouse Rock, where they just tell us about nouns and verbs and stuff. But then it's just like, nope. Oh, can we grab this? Oh, we can! Okay, cool. That's kind of... I think there's a lot of humor in this, because there's a lot of like, it's not what you expect. They expect it to be like a straightforward, like, oh, click on me for a hint! And then the guy with the mustache is just like, haha, get good, idiot. This song has lived in my head for over a decade. I still hum it. No budget for the rest. I know, they're just like, you know what Schoolhouse Rock is. Just watch the Schoolhouse Rock video. We're not gonna make a whole new song for this. That's so cute though. Go to, ooh, okay. Chili, hot, ketchup, a diamond. Oh, we can't click on the diamond. There's a can opener? Typewriter? Oh! What is a homonym for deer? Homonyms are words that sound the same but have different spellings or meanings. Yeah, so, dare, deer here. This one, it's deer. Oh, we have to type it in. Have you guys actually ever used a typewriter before? I remember my grandma actually had one. I remember playing with it as a kid. I would just like... I kind of like this part, so for any of the youngins who've never played with a typewriter, or I say play, but if you've ever actually used, the record player evaporated after one song. It's just that old, you see. It's so old-timey. There's ink on the keys, and each one of them, like, comes up. I don't know if... Oh, you can't, yeah, we can't play with it anymore. There's ink on the keys when they're not in use. They're being inked up basically. And then when you press a key, it makes the letter come up and like print that ink onto the paper. And then it like moves the paper every so often to like I think the left. And then you have to click on this thing. Not click on. You have to like, you know, play with this knob over here to make it go back all the way to the left so that you can, I don't know, that's kind of like how the like spacing and indentation work, essentially. Never used one, but I was always a big fan of how ka-chunky old technology is. Yeah. Grandpa had one. I played with it a couple times. Yeah, I say play with it because I feel like millennial generation and like a little bit older, like you didn't really use it, you played with it. Like, I remember my mom used to like actually write on the typewriter when she needed to like, I don't know, send in like paperwork and stuff, but I myself have never actually used it other than just like playing with it. That's even funnier because in the context of the game, it's from present day. Father, I can't click the typewriter. Record plays were always like that. They just evaporate. Like, this one might just evaporate. It's gone. I know. Chili, hot, ketchup, puddle, broom. Okay, I think that's all that we can play with here. There's some books for you guys to eat. Let's go up. Oh, we're back here. We're back in this one. Oh, we didn't go up yet. Fish food! We found some fish food. We can use that. What about this? Go dogs! Anything else here in the rafters? No vesties hanging out? Okay. What do we have in our backpack again? We have a telescope, which we use. We have the lantern, which we use to go into the basement. We have the key, which we use. So now we just need the fish food, I think. Or we just need to use the fish food. Oh, this guy's following me. It's a ghost. Fish like it. It's fish like it. There we go. Feed the fish. Oh. Gold. You found all the words. Now complete the journal. Let's go. We did it. Okay. So, January either 1 or 4 or maybe even 14. Let's put try again. Maybe 4. There we go. Oh, it is 14. Oh no, it's not? Because look, there's a little space here. Maybe it's just 4. Maybe it's just 4. January fish. January 41st. Why would he keep a stack of books bare on the floor in an extremely dark, wet basement? 'Cause he's evil, you see. Cromulent books. Yummy bookstores. I choose puddle as the sauce. Let's see. Love how violent the sound effects are in this game. That's definitely one way to say it. January fish. It's just buggy. It's just gonna get fused into a brick of mold. Yummy mold. So dear fish diary, obviously. Fish diary. Try again. If we get too many wrong, will the spider just be like... The spider's following us. The eyes are following us. If we get too many wrong, is the spider just gonna get mad? He's just like... You idiot. Dear diary, my plan is working. People of Dockville are smart now. Are scooping. Oh, it is scooping. Okay. My elixir like hotcakes. Imagine if they found out it was just fish. It was just place. It was just the one. It was just vinegar. I need a good hiding fish for this journal. Fine. Place. The reading rangers are stupid smart. I may have to run away. Oh, I better verb feed my... Oh, my goldfish! There we go. Oh, it is... Wait, it is 14th? Why isn't it... Why is... Are we never gonna solve this? Are we never gonna solve this? Because it's not letting me put the 1 here. Uh-oh. Have we been soft-locked? Did we get soft-locked in this game? I can't believe we got soft-locked, you guys. No! Let me put the number there. Where should I put it? Where should I put it here? Is it actually not letting me? Should we restart and speedrun it? Elementary, my dear Beepson. I'm sure they'll patch the softlock, don't worry. This happens with the numbers. Gold for fish feed, I smart vinegars by scooping, dear. Clear as day. Oh no. It's like actually not letting me. I'm just gonna try again. What the? What if we take out... No, we can't take out the 4. Maybe we already completed it and we just click on this? No? Should we restart it? Should we... Placement for the thing for it is in the wrong place. Let's just keep trying then. Because it doesn't seem like it's supposed to be here, but it's not reading it. Oh, there we go! We did it! We did it! We escaped! We did it! Oh, and there are 3 more episodes! Are you guys ready? We're gonna do the rest of them. We're gonna do the hitbox moment! Like, it used to be on the line, but as the game ages, no longer on the line. Cool, we did it, we did it! And there's 3 more episodes, which I'm down to play. You guys want to do it? Dr. Know-It-All is really Dr. Fraud! Elixir good on fries? I've actually never tried vinegar on fries, even though I do love vinegar a lot. Like, I kind of have it on rice all the time, so... I have tried French fries and ice cream, though. That's like the go-to thing that like people might think are weird, but I feel like not as many people think it's weird anymore though. Like I remember as a high schooler, it was just kind of a go-to. It's good, malt vinegar especially. Ooh, I might want to try that. You need to experience the plot, especially on the final chapter. I'm really down. However, we do have a ad break coming up, so you know what that means. Actually, you know what that means, you guys. Feed. It's time to eat. So we'll start chapter 2 after we get back from the ad break. All right, feed time. That's the standard UK thing on their chips: salt and a healthy splash of malt vinegar. I didn't know that. I've always had fries just with ketchup, maybe mustard. My dad used to mix ketchup and mayo together for French fries. She honks the dinner horn. So yeah, maybe next time I'll try it with malt vinegar. I don't know. Do I even have malt vinegar? Is it the same as regular vinegar? Like white vinegar? Or apple vinegar? It's the combo of choice. Ooh, okay. I'm curious. So, I'm gonna look up malt vinegar to see if it's the same thing. Fish and chips out of the newspaper on the boardwalk. Fish and chips, salt and malt. Little ramekin of mushy peas. Mmm. Mushy peas. Alright, I think the ad break is gonna start soon, so I'll see you guys after. Brown mustard and ketchup for me. Ooh, that also sounds good. That also sounds good. Okay, I'll see you guys after the ad break. We're back. We're back. Did you guys get your fill of the cars? Brown mustard. Oh yeah, there are commands if you want to play around with them for like a second. Then we're gonna get back to the class soon, but actually you can still use the commands even when we're in the classroom. But yeah, you can fart. We're so bareback. Exactly. So Matthew was saying brown mustard, mushroom ketchup, brown ketchup. Have you guys ever had banana ketchup though? It's like a Filipino staple. It's like a sweet ketchup. That is also what you put in Filipino spaghetti, which, if I haven't talked about Filipino spaghetti, if you're not familiar with it, bless you, Beans.
Thank you.
If you've never heard of Filipino spaghetti before, I grew up with it. I love it. I will not stand for Filipino spaghetti slander, but I do acknowledge that if you're not used to it, and especially if you're Italian, it's gonna sound like a heresy because it's spaghetti with the sauce, but also a little bit of ground beef on top with cheese. What else? And hot dogs, sliced up hot dogs. And the sauce is sweet because there's banana ketchup in it. So Filipino spaghetti is sweet, actually. It's sweet and savory at the same time. I love Filipino spaghetti so much. I actually miss it. It's been a minute since I've had it. And I feel like it should be pretty easy to veganize as well for me and Beans, but man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've had it. It's so good. So you'll imagine my surprise the first time I had like actual, like, I guess Italian style spaghetti, or I guess like how other countries do it. And I'm just like, where's the sweet? Why does this taste just savory, right? We're so bareback. Mass fart, teacher, I can't get back to class. I'm too full of car. Help! Yeah, banana ketchup. Bless your tiny cotton socks. Preach about the holy banana ketchup. I'm not that into sweet tomato-based stuff, but I can see where the love is. Yeah, I was with you till you said sweet. Gotta have that radioactive red hot dog. Yeah, you know what? I'll show you guys. I'll show you all what it looks like. Let's go ahead and go back to the classroom. Oh yeah, I was looking up malt vinegar, because I don't think I've ever actually had it. I don't think I've actually had it before. So let me actually hide the screen right now because you never know how Google be sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and Google Filipino spaghetti. Just so you can see how like visually it might also be different. The hot dogs are so good and they are, for whatever reason, radioactively red. There we go. Sweet Filipino spaghetti. It's sweet, but it's sweet and savory. Like I said, I grew up with it. I love it. I miss it a lot. There we go. This has the right color of the hot dogs. It's like red. It's like red. Man. Man, that looks good. I gotta stop. Or else I'm gonna get hungry. And I already ate today. I already ate some ramen. That was a couple hours ago, so maybe I should eat again. Where's the sweet? Not gonna lie, looks kind of fire. It really is. I used to put a lot of Tabasco on it too, so there was an extra dimension of spiciness as well. But okay, let's get back into it. We just finished chapter 1. Let's go ahead and do chapter 2. Under the big top. We're gonna solve more mysteries. Ooh, what? Oh, it's a tiger? Question mark? It looked like something from, what is it, Alien vs. Predator? I thought it was like an alien because I didn't see the little ears here at first. Big toofs! Exactly. So looks like we're gonna be talking about circus stuff. We have here a fortune teller. I guess this is the, lead guy. I forget what they call, like, the lead guy at the circus. An alien's inner jaw. Yeah, that's what I thought this was, right? Because of the way that the mouth is drawn. But I also like his little eyes. His, like, look. It looks like my eyes when I do the laughing. When I do the laughing toggle. The ringleader, exactly. Yeah, the ringleader. Thank you, Matthew and beeplebees. We have a cutout of a clown. So let's see what this story brings us. There we go. Ooh. A fraud. Oh, we're chasing after Dr. Know-It-All. He's sucking. How dare he? Why would he do that? Also, how is he doing that? Is he magic? Oh no. Oh no! Suck. I love the two options. Yes, oh alright. What if we're just like, nope. I wanna do, oh alright. Where could it be? The illusion of free will. Okay. Ooh, the diary? Okay, I want to read the diary. We keep on reading his diaries. What if he's evil because we keep reading his diaries? His secret, you know, his secret thoughts. You press no and the whole tab closes. It like directs us to YouTube with like it like rickrolls us or something, or just it directs to like a YouTube video that just calls us a loser, gigantic loser. All right, so January something, dear diary. This is pronoun, pronoun. Yes, pronoun. This is blank best. This is pronoun best idea ever. I'm so smart to have verb the word erasing noun. No one in Dockville is as intelligent as me. Contraction never figure out they adverb have to press a noun on the machine to verb the words in the books. Contraction a genius. Oh, and I can't forget to buy my favorite kind of adjective, comb from the circus shop. I like that he always, like in his diary, always puts out his master plan, but then we'll have like a random sentence at the end that's just like, oh my god, I forgot to feed the fish. Like one of these days he's just gonna do like a huge crime. He's just gonna be like, I'm gonna, you know, like break out of Guantanamo Bay and then I'm gonna take over the world and I'm gonna make sure that everyone has to wear the same exact uniform and then I'll be ruler. I'm gonna be the next dictator. Also, I have to go pet my cat. He has black hair and pronouns. Are we his villain origin story? Maybe, like if we just stopped reading his diary, maybe he would stop, you know? I refuse to verb the words in the book. How dare you, sir? I said good day, sir. I said good day. I love the spider following our like our mouse cursor. The eyes. Let's make him dizzy. Poor guy. He's just trying to have some flies. I like when you put it like right in the middle. He looks all derpy. God, this spider's my new best friend. Okay, so we have a fortune teller. We have the ringleader, or maybe he's just a ticket seller. Bearded lady. Okay, strongman. I would love to see the bearded lady. He has no mouth and he must scream. Let's see, and then a clown flag. I wish more VTubers played this game so that they could like claim this flag as their own. I'm not though, because I'm smart. I'm a very smart bear, some might say, and a roller coaster. He has a mouth, is constantly screaming and doesn't know where he is. Poor guy. Click on the ball. The cannon. The X marks the spot. Ooh, hello friend. I was so happy to mate you earlier today. I hope the word search is going well for you. I found something that will help you find more words. There is an X marked on the grund. Maybe some of the words are buried. So some of this is misspelled or it's just missing like one or two like letters. Before we do that, I want to just do a little bit more searching around. There's we picked up a magnifying glass. Cool. We have the tragedy and comedy. Oh, we already found a word. My. Shadow puppet theater. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, isn't there like I forget if it's like Indonesian or Malaysian. It's some kind of Southeast Asian culture that has like really cool shadow puppetry. Right? So shadow puppet theater. Can we just click on things? A king. Castle, king in a castle, a bridge, a horse. Oh, I love the little flute music. It's Navi from Legend of Zelda. Oh my god, the horse is gone. The horse is gone. Oh, button. Hey, listen. Anything else we can click on? No? Okay. I know China has it, but maybe Thailand too. Oh, okay, okay. Me and Plato's cave. Yo, this is fire! Quite literally, this is fire! These shadow puppets, dog, so good. So good. You know what, let's go back to this letter. So, do we have to fix it? Yeah, friend to meet you. So these are all either homonyms or they're just misspelled, right? So search going. I say going something. We'll help you find more words. There is an X marked on the ground. Maybe some of the words are buried. There we go. They'll. This is a contraction, because a contraction is two words that are put together, but one of them has letters missing, because it's like literally contracted. Going is right, definitely, exactly. See, y'all know what's up. Oh, I guess. Oh no, yeah, we can go to other places. So let's talk to the ticket guy. He doesn't even talk. I can't just give these tickets away. Find some coins and come back. Oh, he's a bit miserly. 5 cents? I miss when things were just 5 cents. You tell me that it's not like 20 bucks for entrance? This is what a wonderful circus this is. As long as there's no, like, you know, animal cruelty, I'm freaking down. What was I saying? So he needs some coins. We need to find 5 of them. Fortune teller. The future. Oh, she's got a music on. His face. Nice slideshow. Oh, ma'am, are you aware that your crystal ball has people in it? Have you mayhaps trapped their souls in there? Because I would like to know how you did it. For research purposes, of course. For research purposes. Oh my god, she's a crystal gal. Do you have rose quartz by any chance, miss? Miss? Are you... Hello? She's not talking to us. She doesn't want to talk about her crystals. Please, I like your... What is this? Clear quartz? Are you mayhaps interested in a little bit of carnelian? Maybe a rose quartz or so? Maybe some amethyst? Do you like Steven Universe, ma'am? A J.O. crystal? Her smile, there's evil behind those eyes. I know, because she's not talking to us either. She's blinking a lot. Is this supposed to be Morse code? Can we mayhaps choose a paw reading? Can you read my paw? She's just gonna be like, you need to cut your nails. You need to cut your claws. They're much too long. The best crystal. Okay, so she's not talking to us. She might be in cahoots with... Oh, nope. We already saw that. She might be in cahoots, you know? She might be in cahoots with Mr. Know-It-All. Can we click on any of these? Can we click here? Can we click here? Oh, interesting, interesting. So we can also go up. Whack-a-mole! Good evening, George! Rose quartz, the cause and solution to all of Steven Universe's problems. Yeah, have you guys seen those, like, for those who are fans of Steven Universe, those videos that are a compilation of, you know, Rose Quartz's character development? Because we see it in reverse. I'm not gonna say anything other than that, but it's funny to see it, like, actually in chronological order, because it's like, oh, she did have an arc, what the heck? But we saw it in reverse, so it looks much worse. Let's do whack-a-mole. No, I don't want to bonk the little guys. They're just doing their thing. They don't even seem bothered. They don't even seem bothered. Mustache. Does it make sense in here? No one in Dockville is as intelligent as me. Mustache never figure out that they button. Yep. Poor moles. Why do they have the real moles? Why don't they just Why don't they just whack a, I don't know, whack a random, you know? Don't worry, they feel incredible pain. The poor guys. Ooh, we found some coins on the floor. Nice. Now we can afford a ticket. A box that says danger. What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh, a key. There we go. Mold brain damage. No, the poor guys. Dia, hello. Welcome, welcome. We're playing a little bit of retro edutainment recommended by beeplebees. So we have to, it's kind of like ad-libs. We have to figure out how to fill in these books. And it's pretty fun so far. There's lots to yap about. There's a flea circus. Oh my god, look at them. Yo, oh my gosh, they have awesome music. Caribbean music, I think. Dude, these fleas are kind of awesome. Looking at a kite. Ooh, a machine. As in Rage Against. The flea circus. I'm having flashbacks. What about this one? Dude, your kite is gone. I feel like you shouldn't be smiling. Dude, the music is banging. Where did they get those little instruments from? Cool, cool. Oh yeah, so are we gonna learn about nouns again? Wait, that's so good. these like freaking like music sections are so funny. I skipped. We found a word. It's like the freaking I know the Chappelle Show hasn't aged well, unless you're a millennial, in which case it aged like freaking funnily. The Verb song also lives rent free in my mind. There was a song that there was a parody song that Dave Chappelle sang that was like a parody of like, you know how Tupac Shakur, he was a rapper that if you guys didn't know, he died he was very prolific, but he was gunned down in like the 90s. But even after his death, a lot of his music was posted posthumously, meaning it was posted after his death. So Dave Chappelle was like kind of making fun of that. And he was he like was singing a song in the style of Tupac Shakur, but it was talking about events that like happened after he died, and people are just like creeped up, like people are listening to it in the club, and they're just like weirded out. They're like, how did he know that we would get a president called George W. Bush? And he's like, I'm talking about the Senator George W. Smith. And there's a part where he says something like, and if you hit this table one more time, then the record might skip. I told you, stop hitting the table. I always think of that. I skipped. He died and became a hologram. I know. You remember that one? That was so funny. Me and Beans always listen to that song. Talking about George W. Smith. He ran for Senate in '92. You probably didn't hear about it. I wrote the song a long time ago. Okay, so we can a journey through time. Let's click on the clown. Click on the rope. Okay, let's enter the journey through time. You had that on DVD, yo. Dude, yeah, Chappelle's really interesting in terms of like how like good or bad his like sketch comedy aged. But yeah, like there's certain parts, like the pop copy video is still the funniest thing to me, where it's like, why be so rude to the customers? 'Cause fuck them, that's why. Like, oh no, I swore. It must be doo-doo. And that skit with the T-Rex egg, that was on it too. That one, I don't know if I remember that one. The T-Rex egg. A Journey Through Time was insane to me as a kid. I loved it. Let's do it. You need tickets for this ride? No. Dang it. No, wait, we have coins. There we go. Yes, okay. You here to buy some tickets? Yes, okay. Look at his face. He's so expectant of us. He's just like, huh? Huh? You gonna buy some tickets? Huh? It's fine. You were quoting a piece of music. It's true. It's true. Hey, Babinka, what are the 5 fingers? Say to the face. Slap. I wish I had like an animation where I could wait. What are the 5 fingers? Say it in the face. Slap. Yes or okay. Exactly. He's doing a skit like MTV Cribs is about to take a really large. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you just reminded me, and you reminded me of the other one that's making fun of like a MTV, not MTV Cribs. It's like those like reality shows. The one where he's like, who's the hottest rapper? Dylan. I spit hot fire. When it pokes his head out, he says, "Oh my god, this isn't the most ballin'-ish ever. I wish I had my scissors," and immediately snips the head off. Oh no. You have to go, Peck Skull. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. My sister and I would always say, F your couch. F your couch. Just buy a new one. Okay, so let's do okay. We got some tickets. Let's go ahead and go through time. Let's go through a journey through time. A ticket to ride. Ooh. Oh no! We were gonna run over that sweet little dinosaur. Do we have to click on? Oh! Scary. Is this a quick time event? A woolly mammoth. Ooh, replace! We found the word replace. It is a quick time event. It's the Freddy Flintstone. Oh jeez, we died! We freaking died! That ticket salesman, he killed us! Now we're just wandering the earth as a spirit. Roller coaster tycoon. That couch quote was revolutionary, even made it into— Really? It was in Borderlands too? My brother and my dad used to love playing the Borderlands games, so they would like— I should ask them. Cocaine's a hell of a drug! What, you think I was just putting my boots all over the couch like that? What kind of person do you think I am, putting my boots all over the— Yeah, I put my boots on those couch. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. To be a kid again. My standards were so low. No, this is legitimately like entertaining. Like the animations, the comedy. I feel like the comedy still holds up, especially with the little record record player. Little vinyl player. I skipped. Running into the exit door painted onto the wall of a cave like Wile E. Coyote. They got us. The game's also got double rainbow, which is an achievement if you find it. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. The show in living color was also pretty rad back in the day. I never watched it, but I do remember that show. It was one of those things that was like on one of those like single digit channels, right? Or maybe it was channel 13 or something. But I do remember. Ooh, a weather vane. Or is it a wind thingy? Ooh, balloons. Some balloons. Just pop. Is there anything else here? Okay. Not necessarily. Oh, we did get a key. So you can unlock that now. 5. We found all the— that was fast. That was only like what, 3 little areas, right? Okay, so January 15th. Please cooperate with me. Cool. Oh, the spider, our friend. And there's the clown in the background. This is my best idea ever. I'm so smart, I have to verb the word erasing a noun. I'm so smart to have a mustache, of course. Try again. Invented the word erasing mustache. Incorrect. The word erasing, but nah, it's machine. No one in Dockville is as intelligent as me. They will never figure out. They just have to press a mustache on the machine to a verb replace the words in the books. Button. I'm a genius. Can't forget to buy my favorite kind of mustache comb from the circus shop. We did it! We did it once again. We're geniuses. Let's do it. Let's do it. What an idiot! Just leaving his machine out like that. While buying his curly mustache. The music. Great job, everyone. Yo, we did it! And that was what, like... only 30 minutes with yapping included. We can probably get through chapter 3 in that same amount of time, and then probably chapter 4 as well. So that was pretty fun. I think what I'm really liking about this too is I did also want a little bit of experience in without spoiling too much. There's a project I want to work on that has to do with making an interactive website, and this is actually giving some pretty cool ideas. So I am definitely going to use this as kind of a reference point. Let's see, the show and living... oh yeah, so I remember the band Living Color. Its opening theme lives rent-free in my head forever. It's so fast, I definitely didn't keep getting stuck 10 minutes at the end trying to find the last word. Nah, I feel that. I think... what did I try to play recently? Because I grew up with the Humongous Entertainment games. I feel like in some of those games I did get stuck, like very much so. So, you know, no shame in that. But these are fun, and also like I'm also just admiring like the interactivity of everything, like what you can and can't click on. What are the effects that happen when you? It's almost like appreciating whatever might be happening in the back end of things, right? The same exact visual effect as the explosion in the tunnel, right? You gotta reuse the assets where you can. Okay, so we're gonna keep on chasing Dr. Know-It-All, right? I feel like that's where chapter 3 is gonna go to. Now he's gonna go out at sea. He's gonna go into international waters where we have no reign over him, right? So he might actually be allowed to just steal words because he's in international waters, you see. And let's go ahead and see. The Big Escape. Ooh, we have characters now. We have a child. We have a capitan, some kind of lumberjack or like dock looking fellow. We have Amelia Earhart. We're gonna find out what happened to her finally, right? We got some clams, a narwhal. That's the funniest looking narwhal I've ever seen in my life. And then we have a spooky deep sea diver. Cool. Drawing something once and reusing it with slight changes sounds kind of lazy and cringe. I think not. I nope. Don't see how that's lazy or cringe at all. I think it's quite smart. Wait, what's that emote? It reminds me of the Jinjos from Banjo-Kazooie. No. I'm glad you're liking these games. They were so influential to me as a kid. I'm glad that I'm able to play them. Like I said, I'm appreciating kind of like the animation and the interactivity of it. International waters means nothing to the reading rangers. We will kill you with books and knowledge, probably. The emote that George used, it reminds me of the little Jinjos from Banjo-Kazooie. Like, I don't know if you guys have played it before. It's one of those games that I might want to play on stream one of those days. It's one of my favorite games ever. And a lot of the sounds live rent-free in my head, like Banjo just going like, go! But there's like little guys that you have to collect called Jinjos, and whenever you save them, like they'll just be like on a cliff somewhere. You just gotta reach them, and then they'll like fly away and be like, Jinjo! And then you'll ask yourself, why were they stuck on the cliff when they could have just flown at any point, you know? Anyway, off to international waters to kill Dr. Know-It-All. With knowledge. Oh no. Oh no! This isn't timed, right? This isn't timed? I love the talking is done by chopping audio recordings and a script that rearranges it over and over, right? I also like the mixing is a little bit funny in this game because like it's kind of hard to understand what he's saying without actually like seeing the words. Oh, you were talking about Banjo-Kazooie, yeah, when they're doing like yeah, ikum bokum. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. That's what you're talking about. Like that's how they talk in Banjo-Kazooie. Wiimote speaker audio, yeah. Or like I like how the Animal Crossing villagers talk to you like and it's apparently it's actual words but like super sped up. So if you like pay attention to what they say, it's like and when Beans and I got New Horizons during the pandemic, the Panera Bread, I remember we loved Timmy and Tommy, the Nooklings, because of how they talk. They're just like, welcome, welcome. Not all versions are sped up, really? The language of beeplebees. Go. Ikom bokom. Expecting me? Oh no, now he's taunting us. Well, now it's not a secret journal anymore. Now he's just taunting us with it. Ooh, cool. So we're on a ship now. This reminds me of Spy Fox. May something. Obviously 41st. Hello. You keep verb my adjective diary. Conjunction, I thought I would make it easier and give you my latest entry. I'm setting off this adjective ship for a distant noun to start a new life. Interjection. it's just a swear word. Shit! I can sell my brain noun there, and conjunction by a mansion. I want something as big as this main noun deck, but oh, it's probably poop. But larger than where I am. Verb now. Okay. Cool. Oh no, you get seasick. It's okay. We are there machines? Not machines. There's like headbands that you can wear that will like stabilize your vision, or because the whole thing with being seasick is your brain is like confused because it's like it thinks you're drunk. It thinks you're drunk because like what you're seeing is not matching up with like what your eardrums are telling you, or that little sense in your eardrums that stabilizes you. So it's making you throw up because it thinks you're poisoned or drunk or something. But I forgot, I saw like a headband or something that like it shows you little like orbs or something like on the side of your face, so it like fools your brain into not fooling itself. That made no sense, but you just have to look it up. But I'll show you. And also maybe this is animated seasickness, or sorry, animated. Actually, it is moving. The ship is like slightly like going back and forth. So I'm sure it'll be fine. I should say it's a little bit more complicated than sped up. Is it like compressed in a certain way, you think? But okay, I was yapping too much. I was taking you way too seriously when you said seasick. So okay, there's a pelican here. No, you can't talk to the I see a word under here. Finding. And they're gonna make the Naruto headband joke. Believe it! Oh, do we have to? I don't think we have to answer it right now, do we? Yeah, I want to collect all the words first, and then we'll take a look-see. So we need a key. Oh my god, look, we're doing like the Windows like dragging thing. That's so cool. They animated specifically the seasickness in immaculate detail. Oh no. The stairs. There's a little bit of vomit here, some yak. Choo choo! Oh, the key! We got the key. Very cool. We can unlock this now. What's here? Oh! A whole nother room. Sea monsters! Are they real? They are. Someone took a bite! Babing Cubs! Did you eat this book? How would you eat this book as well? We literally just got here. We literally just got here. You guys are already eating the books! Let's see. Is there anything here that we can click? Oh, secret. Maybe? You picked up a diving suit. Nice. Oh. Nothing to see here. Hello, green man. Nothing to see here. Oh, land. Thank you so much, crab person, Mr. Krabs. Nothing to see here. Now let's They're just like, you know, this is a cruise line and we're disturbing their time, but gosh darn it, I love their swimsuits. And I just wanted to tell them that. Snuck it through the cargo hold. Man! We work with speed. We went down there while you were yapping about seasickness. Dang it, you guys are taking advantage of my yapping. Whoa! Hello, good sir. Do not pull that plug? Ahaha. Ahaha. Well, it even says do not pull, and we should be good Samaritans. We should not, you know, pull it because he told us to. There's Cole, though. Ooh. Binoculars. There's so much sound happening right now. Pull it? But they told us not to. And we can't just, we gotta obey the rules. Otherwise, we as a society will fail, you know? We work in teams, man. Look at distraction. There's also a map here. We picked up a map. There's some gears. I like that this looks like a face. It's spitting. I'll just click on the tag and I won't actually pull it, so then he won't get mad at me. No! We've doomed it. No freaking way! We actually got a game over! We actually got a game over! That's crazy! Why would they have that on the ship? Why would they have that? That's so good! That's so funny! Why would they have that on the ship? Like, why? Why would you have something on your ship that would actively make you sink, you know? Furnace is straight spit, not fire. Captain's looking at you like, really? Captain, that's what I have to say to you. Captain, why do you have just a plug on your ship? The little sailor kid, he, not a thought in his head. He's like, I'm glad I finally get to get off that godforsaken ship. Branching endings. The sign can't stop me because I can't read. I love how much more intricate the sets get between each game. Yeah, me too, right? It's just a little joke. Nothing bad will happen. Man, this is on you, Captain. Boats do have plugs though, not as obvious ones, but yes. I learned something new. I learned something new. But something that I mean, I guess this guy even told us, right? He even said don't do it. We gotta do it all over again. Oh. He found the word oh. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, big. As in big ham? Pelican? Ooh. Oh, so different thing. You can interact with different things through each playthrough. So I couldn't interact with the pelican before, but for this playthrough we can. But in here? Here. Let's did we get the, I forgot if we got the key or not. We didn't get the key, so we have to look for it. Hello, Captain. I'm sorry about last time. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me. Please. We lost ours while in the middle of the lake and had to pull the speed had to full speed to shore once while bailing. Dang, that's crazy. Like what is the reasoning for having the plug? I'm sure there probably is it like a pressure thing? The For Dummies book. Arctic exploration. This is an iceberg. Oh no, that doesn't bode well if we're on a ship and they're talking about icebergs. Captain, I never traveled without a map. Ah, we did get a map in the previous playthrough, so okay, let's go back. We can't go down there yet, but we can go up into the crow's nest. Hey, what's up? You need binoculars to see it from up here? Man, we had that in the last playthrough. Okay, maybe here? You need a special suit? Wait, are we stuck? We don't have a key. Or do we? Did I just miss it? No, we don't have a key, do we? Where can we find the key? Here on the island, maybe? The stairs? The barrel? Did we soft lock ourselves? Is this our punishment for sinking the ship last time? I'm clicking around. I'm clicking around. No way we like soft locked ourselves, right? But here. Oh, there we go. There's the key. Nice. I don't fully know. I always assumed it was for maintenance purposes, like dry dock and draining. Ah, I see. This is peak point and click game. Nobody can beat it. I played these games a million times. I don't think soft locking is possible. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, it's just a matter of like really, really looking. But yeah, for a second I was like, oh my gosh. We soft locked ourselves. Cool, we have our diving suit. The book that you guys ate. Oh, we can actually interact with it this time. Sea monsters, are they real? And what is this? What did you guys leave here? Not only did you eat a part of the book, but you also left a stain? Did one of you yak? Who was it? Someone needs to get the sawdust. We need someone to get the sawdust to clean this up. Let's see. A broom. Pictures of the ships. The lights. I'm clicking on all of these. Sorry. It's okay, Hanel. We need someone to get the sawdust to like absorb the yak. The monster head on the right did it. Look at him. He looks guilty. Oh, he does. You're right. You're right. Oh my god. Who are you? Land. Who are you? What happened to the fish guy with the rock and swimsuit? There he is. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Okay. What happened to Mr. Krabs? This playthrough. It's like another timeline. I like the other timeline. And all got seasick. They're gay. All of them. Like look at their cute little outfits. They're probably complimenting each other. The other guy was busy. Oh, the sound like jump scares me. So we know now not to pull this, right? He even says so. Anything in the cold? We have our binoculars. We have our map. Is there anything else that we can click on? No, we gotta get out of here before I get tempted again. Before I get tempted to pull it again. Cool. He's still hanging out here. You can go back, my guy. You can. We're kind of dunsies here. His husband answered the door. They're in a polycule. I see. But you could pull it. I mean, what if we just spent the rest of the stream pulling the block just multiple times? It's like, yeah, we never got to chapter 4. It was just too hard of a game, you know? It's just too difficult. Let's go out into the ocean. Ooh, an anglerfish. A friendly guy. What is this, a barnacle? Or a sea star? A pearl. Give me that. He's not gonna give me that. A Roman column? A broken Roman column? What is this? Staying. He ate my cursor! What the heck? The fish ate my cursor. He jebaited me. Oh, the deep sea. Oh my god, isn't this, wasn't this guy in, what's the... Inside Out 2? What's this funky looking guy? What about you? Oh, we can't even click on him. We're in the deep sea now. The pressure is on. Ew! You farted! So. You farted! Uh-oh, stinky! Cool, we got our words here. Okay. Let's go back up into the crow's nest. We have our binoculars. Yeah, let's use the binoculars. Amelia Earhart, it even says AE! It even says AE! For those unfamiliar, like, Amelia Earhart was this, like, famous, pilot, right? And did her plane go down over the Bermuda Triangle? I haven't heard a lot of stories, so for any of the younger folks, I remember growing up, there was a lot of controversy over a place called the Bermuda Triangle, which is a little bit, is it over the Caribbean? I forget, but it's this place that like apparently just makes a lot of airplane machinery go bonkers, right? And she was captured by the Japanese and it was kept secret. That sounds like a conspiracy theory. But I believe her plane went down over the Bermuda Triangle and then they just never saw her again and she's presumed dead, you know? But there's a lot of theories about like what had happened to her, right? Like did she... I think they actually proved at some point that like she actually did like crash land on an island and she just died there. But like there were leading up to that discovery, which was like fairly recently, there was a lot of theories that maybe she survived, maybe she like went ashore and like became a private, you know, like she hid her identity. Just a lot of theories. So I think this is touching on that. So she looks alive and well here. She's chilling. The doctor's magic wing polish crashed my plane. Oh no. This is before she got eaten by crabs. No. Old kids edutainment were the kings of interactivity. SPCs before SPCs. Her body got eaten by coconut crabs. I mean, have you seen coconut crabs? They're kind of scary. They're kind of big. They're like, they could probably eat me. They could probably eat a sun bear. A note? Ooh, a secret. Cool. A mermaid. Maybe Amelia went to go be with the mermaids, you think? Right? It's just a theory. A plain theory! Is no one gonna save her? Poor Amelia Earhart. What about here? Oh, Jesus. Why was the mixing? Why was the mixing like that? Why is it so loud? Are you familiar with the art style Utopian Scholastic? I'm not, but that sounds pretty interesting. Hold on, let me Google it real quick. Utopian Scholastic. Oh, this is kind of awesome. This is kind of cool. Wait, I love this. I love this a lot. I'm keeping this tab like in my back pocket. Thanks for recommending that. Binka yelling at the coconut crab. Yeah, you think you could eat me? Secure, contain, protect. I find it funny that we literally found Amelia Earhart while she was still alive and well and just ignored her because she had nothing to do with saving reading. Yeah, right? It's just like, we found her, you guys. She's alive and she's even complaining and like there's just nothing done about saving her. Fix the punctuation. Attention passengers. Attention passengers? Attention passengers. Have you seen this man? He is wearing a hat, comma, a gray vest, comma, a black tie and a mustache. If you find him, comma, please note that he did not pay for the ticket on this boat. If you see him, stop. No, wait. If you see him, comma, please alert the captain, exclamation point. No, stop. Do not approach the stowaway, exclamation point. There we go. Elixir. Do you guys know about the, like, attention, stop. If you see this man in a gray trench coat, then please do not interact with him. Stop. That's how they used to do it with telegrams, right? Like, when they would send messages. Like, instead of saying, like, period, they would say stop. How dare they not use the Oxford comma? Yeah, the telegram. Attention, duelists. I'm sure someone else will handle this. Now, we have to let nature take its course, right? Those crabs gotta eat. Stop. Stop. like, we found the elixir. Stop. Or we can look at the journal. Like, I thought it would be easier to give you my latest entry. Stop. You know? Oh no, a lady who just survived a plane crash? Quick, is she a librarian? No, sir. She's a pilot. Oh, never mind. Who cares? Lol. It's like, dang. They really did not care. Sir, I have a map. Let's go on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Whoa. The music! Isle of Verbosity. The Isle of Verbosity. Look, tag yourself. I was that guy. Oh my god, look at these flamingos. What's up with this flamingo? I love the eyes. Why is this flamingo purple? What's this guy? I cannot find my fishing rod. Do you know where the fishing rod is? Oh, it's right there. She was hiding it. Do you need a fishing rod? I do. It was just right here on the other island. Can click on the seagulls. They pooped! They did a poopy. I can't believe we had to pick up a word right next to bird poop. It's a shiny flamingo. I know it has like a 0.0005 chance of spawning in, right? Alright. So is this just like a machine guy? 30. We found all the words. Nice. Okay, so May 31st. Hello, you keep verb staying my elixir. You keep finding my secret diary. It's an adjective. Oh wait, what? No? My big diary. my ship diary. Well, we'll come back to this one. I feel like it's secret, isn't it? Maybe we'll come back to that. Conjunction? Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Conjunctions are words that connect two clauses together, so he could have just ended this with a period, right? Like, you keep finding my diary, period. I thought I would make it easier to give you the last entry, but if you want to connect them together, then you would use a word like and. I was wrong! So, it's so. So, I thought I would make it easier and give you my latest entry. I am setting off this crappy ship, this big ship, for a distant land to start a new life. Oh! The interjection is oh. I can sell my brain ship. I'll tell you about my brain ship. It's called Magnoir. It's like, let's see. I can sell my brain elixir there to buy a secret... No, to buy... Wait. I can sell my brain elixir there and buy a mansion. There we go. Because it's a conjunction. I want something as big as the main ship deck. I thought it was poop deck, right? Guano, don't tell the US. Let's see. But larger than where I am staying now. So it is secret. Okay, so I guess initially it thought I was putting it somewhere else. We got him. We got him, boys. I mean, cubs. We did it. Nice. Before we do chapter 4, I think we are gonna have an ad break in about 2 minutes, or I'll just force the ad break right now so that we could just get to chapter 4 a little bit sooner. But yeah, so we did it. This was, once again, like, I'm really appreciating just like the interactivity and like the whole, like, you can go to different like parts of the ship, parts of the island, you can interact with different things through each playthrough. I think that's pretty cool, and I think that's really good for kids games, especially because humongous entertainment games would do that as well. They would also like, they would make you do multiple playthroughs because different things can be interacted with. So I like how in our first run through before we sank the ship, Shiopi, hello. Heading out early for the night. Thanks so much for the stream. Thank you, Testosterone. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. I hope you get a good rest. A mansion as big as the ship deck seems pretty tiny, right? Hello, Shiopi. Hello. We are playing a nice retro edutainment browser game. Recommended by beeplebees, and it's been pretty fun so far. We were talking about ships and poop decks and circuses and a haunted house. Wait, does it really say haunted house? It's a haunted house. But yeah, so we'll do our last one, Escape Through Time. We're gonna be doing some time traveling now. But let's go ahead and do our ad break. So I'll actually force it right now, and I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. All right. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun so far. So, how do I force this ad break? I never realized the haunted house. I don't know if that's a typo or not. I can't tell. Alright, Boobing Cubs. Ad break. Okay, we're back. We're back. Oh man. So something's cooking in the oven that I'm pretty excited to talk about, but I will hold off for now. But I just got a really cool DM from a certain person. We're so back. We're so back. We're so babinka back. But yeah, something's cooking in the oven. It's gonna be pretty cool once I get to show it off. Yeah, that's all I'll say. I'm pretty excited. Babinka back. And speaking of, let's go ahead and get back to class. Is it pie? You guessed it. She got babinka in the oven. They will be baked soon. Alhamdulillah. Is it pie? You guys will find out. Soonish. Yay, cannibalism. Alright, did you guys enjoy your break? Did you get some water? Did you get some car parts? Yum. I do feel like I'm probably gonna call it once we finish chapter 4, by the way, because I do want to chill for a bit so that I can prep for tomorrow's stream. We're gonna be doing our Japanese study stream tomorrow, but it's not gonna be the Pomodoro studying. It's gonna be me playing a game. Playing a Japanese game. A hiragana game. So we'll do that tomorrow, but for now, I'm pretty excited for an escape through time. This also reminds me of a, I played a humongous entertainment game as a kid called Putt Putt Travels Through Time, and Putt Putt is a car. He's a purple car. And I remember there was like so many like little things about that game that just like tickled my brain. So I feel like this is gonna be very similar to that. I like how eating car parts is now common lore for the Babinkas. You guys be eating everything. You guys even took a bite out of a book earlier. Is Babinka not just a pie, shell filling? 100% the same thing. It's like calling a, what was it? Is a hot dog a taco, you know? Same thing actually. Okay. Let's escape through time, shall we? Space. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got an Egyptian pharaoh-looking, sarcophagus-looking guy with an antenna. We have Amelia Earhart again? Question mark? We have what looks like it could be either like a Greco-Roman guy, or maybe a medieval guy in armor, or maybe this is a futuristic robot guy. But this also looks like a robot guy. He even has like a plug. This one, I'm not so sure. She has like this like metal headdress, but her clothing looks a little bit more like either antebellum US or Renaissance. I can't quite put my finger on it, but The Big Escape 4, the final chapter, Escape Through Time. We're gonna get him this time, you guys. We're gonna get him this time. But also, how was Dr. Know-It-All escaping through time? How was he doing all this like magic, you know? Like, cube rule of food. What is... Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, right? Is it that little infogram that, like... Or infographic that's, like, if it's, like, one thing in between two other things, it's a sandwich, and then another thing is, like, taco, and then... I think I've seen that one before. Hi, Robot. Hi, Knight. Hi, famous historical pilot Amelia Earhart. Hello, Pharaoh Ramses the Great. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. We escaped! How does he keep doing this? Secret laboratory. Kick up a row, you guys! Open the door and get in there quick. I mean, I thought so too, but clearly Dr. Know-It-All, like... I feel like we should be giving Dr. Know-It-All a little bit more credit. Not like, yeah, he fooled people into thinking that like his elixir was just vinegar, right? But bro built like a time machine, and like he also like escaped in so many creative ways, and he invented a word sucking machine. This guy might actually be a genius, and here we are villainizing him, looking through his diary. Like, maybe we were the baddies all along. He just knows how to, one might say. He knows it all? Oh my gosh. You can't see it right now, Babinkas, but I'm smacking my forehead. I'm like, wow. I think we... like, in a positive way. That's like me being like, oh my gosh. I've been a fool. I've been a fool this entire time. The location of structural starches dictates the categorization of food. Yes. Yeah, exactly. And I do love me the starch. He might be know-it-all for real, for real. It's true. He got gumption. He's just giving vinegar to people. He's giving vinegar to people. What will the medieval knights say when they have themselves a taste of vinegar? Well, they still got oral history, though. Also, Schnackery is meowing, so I'll be right back. I love how he didn't even leave the barrel when he fled the ship. He loves it's his comfort barrel. So okay, we gotta stop Dr. Know-It-All from changing history forever, 5-ever. I mean, he has been consistently using his smarts for evil even before we knew him. This is true. But also, we just be reading his diary. The choices again. Oh, all right. Do you think we'll get the bad ending if if we keep on just saying oh, all right? Like the game remembers every single choice we made and it's like, you didn't seem like you were super into it. You didn't say okay, you just said yeah, all right, so you're going to get the bad ending. Where society just doesn't read anymore. I mean, that's kind of the society we ended up with right now, right? Schnackery, we're trying to learn how to read. Okay, so 1920, the doctor's study. He has a whole bunch of clocks, including this one that's kind of on the fritz. We have some papers here. Papers, please. Time travel notes. E pluribus unum. This is the official motto of the US. It means out of many, one. Right? There's something in reverse. Secret of pyramid. Golden. The golden pyramid of secrets. To wait, what does it say? It is getting cut off. The key to the golden pyramid of secrets. Okay, time travel notes. The past, dark ages, elixir sales. Time travel notes. There we go. The journal is the key. Oh, okay. The journal is the key. To the golden pyramid of secrets. Okay, we're gonna see pyramids. Cool. The future. Night vision goggles, portable music player of the future. That's ridiculous. What they would what do you mean portable? You saying that they might make some kind of tunes that I would be able to listen to on the go on some kind of pod, maybe? Rocket pack. Mahapa and me. Oh, are we gonna go back in time and just make it so he didn't exist? That seems kind of rotten. Oh, there's something here. Me! We found a word. They even let him off easy for scamming a whole town, and he was just like, see ya, losers. There's a jar of flies. There's an angry person here. And click on all the clocks. Oh, a key. Nice. More clocks here. What about this big red button? So there's also the time machine, but let's go up before we go into the time machine. Ooh, Ma, Pa, and me. What's this? Big red button. Click, click. Strong! We got it. Oh, we didn't even read the journal. June something. You again. Verb and looking for trouble. Pronoun can't stop pronoun from selling my noun enhancing elixir. It will take someone with adjective detective noun to catch me in the adjective noun of secrets. Contraction think of trying. I can hop in my time machine whenever I verb. Reading is doomed. Why does this guy not like reading? Do you think it's like, what if he actually has like a good reason? He's like, actually, I'm blind. Or like, actually, I have dyslexia. Right? Guys, the spider doesn't move its eyes anymore. He's staring blankly at us. He's broken inside, guys. He can't even look at us anymore. He's disassociating. He's disassociating. So when are we gonna get Big Escape 5, the bonus chapter of Dr. Know-It-All's tragic childhood? He's seen things. He's seen too many things, including Anubis, by the way. The god of embalming. He just happens to be chilling here. So, you know. He wants to control the flow of information. Villain aged too well, I'm afraid. Kinda has. Which is kinda scary. Oh, pyramid. Cool, cool. Mop on me. A TV? Yeah, that's right, Schnackery. Okay, so I think we've seen everything here. Schnackery's just sitting down and he's just yelling at me. Meow. Okay, let's go into the time machine. Cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we go a long time ago, 1928. Oh, 8120. So like the far off future and question mark. Schnackery, what's up, buddy? Let's go a long time ago. Whoa, these effects are pretty cool. Lava, leave quickly. Are we gonna die? Are we gonna freaking die? Okay. I don't want another game over. Not again. TVO kids, bring the Reading Rangers back. We need it, please. It's true, we do. Let's go to this question mark. Schnackery. The year is unknown. Maybe the Ice Age? Oh. Uh-oh. This is a bit foreboding. Is he gonna throw that at us? Oh! There's nothing to see here but an abominable snowman and a time machine. Mr. Snowman, I do like your shorts so much. May I have that time machine? Okay, cool. He's cool like that. 8120, I guess. Let's go to 8120. Oh, there's a guy here. Is that Cronus, the god of Schnackery? Schnackery. You must for completionism? Fine. But let's see what we can find here. Now, you know what? We're probably gonna have to come back here anyway, because I kind of am curious what's gonna happen. Kronos, master of all time. Leave quickly? Can we click on anything? Like the sun? We're stuck. We're game over. Okay, let's do it again. So, let's... Oh, we can't click on the papers this time. What about here? 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 The flies! Catch them. We found Golden. Experience Requiem. The flies look pretty cute, but we need the spider. We need the spider to do some control. Found the key. Clicking on the clocks does nothing. Can't click on the papers again. Let's go back up. Memory. Click on this again. Me. Ooh, strong. Dang, these are becoming like quick time events. Like you gotta be quick with it. Turn on the TV. Nothing, nothing. Okay. Alright, let's go back in the time machine. Thank God this time machine accounts for Earth's movement through space. Oh my gosh. That's kind of funny. Like you get into a time machine and you're just like, you're just choking to death in space. Let's see if it's still the lava place. Oh yeah, look, so there is Kronos, god of time, or I'm assuming that that's who that is. There's also a lever here, a lever. Go a long time ago. Yeah, okay, it's the same thing. Can we click on this? Okay. We can't click on anything there. Let's go here again. Maybe we'll find the abominable snowman. The year is unknown. Dun dun dun. It's so ominous when it's just the silhouette, right? Is there anything we could get here? Unknown but cold. Let's go to 1920, or are we just gonna be back where we were if we do 1920? Yeah, it's the same thing, so let's go ahead and go to 8120. The fact that the placement of the words is random, very every single time, single-handedly added so much replayability. Yeah, that's what I love about it too. This is giving me like a lot of the same vibes to the Humongous Entertainment games that I played too. Okay, so yeah, we're in the future. Oh Jesus, that was like a bit of a jump scare. Robot glasses. We got robot glasses. What's in the tree? Nothing here. God, that guy just came in. He came in hot. That robot, you know. Can we go here? We can. Oh, so these are all future people, and there's God there just for some reason. You. Robotopia, where robots and people live happily together. Why is the A kind of messed up, huh? Why is it a little disjointed? So Amelia Earhart's here, I guess. I suppose. Is that you, Amelia? Did she escape by going through time? Hello, good sir. Choose. I love the repeating engine sound. I was always disappointed that 2 of the time periods were basically just filler with not much interesting going on. I know, it's just like lava place, snow place. Clone High called they want their art style back. We were talking about that, how like the art feels very like Tarkovsky, but also Clone High, Camp Lazlo like. Very 2000s you know, esque. Okay, so we looked at those. What about this blimp? What about God over here? Whoa. Whoa! This is... I am the know-it-all computer. What do you seek, Dr. Know-it-all? I've been waiting for you. You'll need this for the time machine? Oh. Oh, it has the Eye of Horus. Horus is an Egyptian god with a bird eye. I mean, with a sick eye, basically. I think I told you guys some Egyptian stories already, but there's a story where Seth, his evil uncle, took out his eye, but his mother, who's the goddess of magic, was able to repair it, right? So because of that, in Egypt, the eye became a symbol for completion, healing, regeneration, all those things. This predated Clone Eye. This was the inspiration, actually. I like the geometric decorations and the funky music. Very futuristic. I see, right? Flying cars? Gold pyramid? There's definitely something here, but I guess we can't look at it yet. Robotopia. So we need this for the time machine. Oh, I think it unlocks this. There you go. 1341 BC. So this is like kind of medieval times. Oh, BC. It's BC, so it's Egyptian times. Cool, we got Anubis. He's just chilling out here. We have Crocodile. Did I tell you guys about there's this place? There was a place in ancient Egypt called Crocodilopolis, which is also just very fun to say. Crocodilopolis. And they worshipped Sobek, the Egyptian crocodile god. Also known as the Lord of Seamen, by the way. But in Assassin's Creed, you can go to Crocodilopolis, and they have a little place where they raise crocodiles from birth. So they're like kind of tame, but they are still crocodiles. So, you know, you can't let your guard down too much. But in Assassin's Creed, you can go to where they have the crocodiles, and there's a giant like albino one. And there's just something very cute about that. Like everyone just adores this crocodile. Seaman, where? The what now? Yeah, I was gonna say look it up, but maybe don't look it up. But one of the epithets, one of the titles for Lord Sobek was the Lord of Seamen. So yeah, exactly. He's also a pretty cool god in my opinion. I think he's cool because he's the god of crocodiles, he's the god of strength, he's the god of just I guess powerful things, a little bit of masculinity as well. Have you heard of Italian brain rot animals? I haven't. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. We got some reeds, some papyrus here. Let's click on the crocodile. Nothing. A plant. Ooh, pyramid. Anubis over here. This door will open when you complete the journal. Ah, okay, okay. Because it did say that the journal is the key to the golden pyramid, right? How many more words do we need? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 4 more. We need 4 more. We can go further. Ooh, so people on the Nile River. A small dust bunny over here. Skills! Okay, we got it. We got the skills. Just a, you know, just a little dust bunny. A little tornado. Never hurt nobody. It has actually hurt lots of people, so. Ooh, so this guy, I think, is transporting blocks to build this pyramid. So, see if we can help him out. I guess not. So, but actually, this is how they would actually build the pyramids, is, they would actually they would get the rock from a quarry in a completely different part of ancient Egypt, where they had, like, better, basically, I don't remember if it's limestone, but limestone rocks. They would transport them via boat. That was the fastest route, actually. And then once it was on land, they would actually use a system of, like, logs and, like, wooden slabs, essentially, to move it. And they would use scaffolding to actually build the pyramid upwards. So this actually is pretty reflective of how they would do it. And then we have a sarcophagus with a pharaoh. We can't do anything. I'd be clicking on everything, but nothing be happening. At least not yet. We just need 3 more words. Let's see if we can go elsewhere. Let's go to 8120. Actually, that's a dust devil. True. It's unfortunately AI generated, but it's random animal object mashups. Oh, interesting. Bombardino crocodilio. You know what? I did see that. I did see that because someone on Twitter, I started following more Digimon folks. Someone saw that meme of, like, Bombardino crocodilio, and like, I'm gonna show you something, and they were like, that's just a Digimon, and I'm gonna show you that Digimon. It's actually a fairly new one too. You know what? I'm gonna show you first the Bombardino crocodilio. Unfortunately, it is AI generated, but, like, I'm gonna show you something that makes it better. So it's a Bombardino crocodilio. I like this version a little better because someone, I guess, made it, right? Articulated toy. That's just this Digimon. That's just this guy. It's just Cargodramon. Look, see? The resemblance is uncanny. It's Bombardino crocodilio, but a Digimon. You talking about this reminds me of that thing you showed us last week with the funky animations and the playing cards. The funky animations and the playing cards. Was it the Digimon one? You gotta remind me. I already forgot. If it looks like it could be clickable, it probably is in another timeline. Kazuki Takahashi sure wrote a lot of Egypt lore for Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like Middle-earth levels. Cargodramon, my love. I love Cargodramon. I know, right? Kazuki Takahashi, he wrote so much, you know, he wrote so much Egyptian lore. It's crazy. It's crazy how much we didn't see in the series proper. We have some tools. Oh, we have the robot. This will help you see what you cannot. What does that mean? Interesting. Can we... I'd be clicking everywhere. Like, where can we use the... Oh, you know what? Let's go back to 1920. Because we got the robot glasses after we, like, explored, so maybe there's something that is clickable now? Little flies? Angry guy? Maybe if we go back to this one. Okay, okay. Maybe the lava place again? Lava! Leave quickly! Okay. So we're back here when you complete the journal. How do we use this? How do we use these will help you see what you cannot. Which fits into the time machine. We got the key already. Crocodilio. We already got the Dust Devil, the Dust Bunny. I'm just kidding. Victorian Egyptologists in shambles. They did not get to read the latest Egypt lore from Yu-Gi-Oh! Victorians! Maybe this is why they ate all the mummies. Exactly. Because they were bitter, you see. Maybe, did I miss out on something in another timeline? Mayhaps, perhaps? Let's go back to 1920. I know the person in the pink dress was probably designed as a lady, but as a kid, I always thought it was a guy in a dress, and my guess was like, why did I just hear a crack? Correct. Anything here? Ma, Pa, and me? I feel like we have to do- oh, wait, what's- oh no, that's just the top half of this. Because we have the robot glasses, right? So I feel like that needs to be used somewhere. I'm clicking. So maybe let's go back to 8120. We clicked everywhere here. Maybe go back to this guy. I have nothing more for you. Lies. This looks like something, right? Like this looks like something that might have like words on it. Oh, there's more here. There's more here. I'm a fool. Okay, there's some other things here. So, hello, friend. Oh, there we go. We give him his glasses. Thank you for finding my eyes. Would you like to see the clouds? Oh, all right. Oh, it's Pixel. It's Pixel stuff. Quit? I will not quit, good sir. It's Pixel. Pixel art. Even the bird is pixelized. I love it. What's this one? A periscope? I look at this background. This is so charming. This is like that exact kind of style, that like Tarkovsky-esque style. Ooh. Can we decipher the language? You need to find the robot language translator. Ah. It sounded kind of like Mandarin. Right? Just a little bit? A burb? Don't! This feels kind of ominous. What's this? The robot language translator. That was easy. Wait, how many more words do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we just need one more. We can translate now. I have something for you. 29! We found all the words, y'all. We did it. So, June 29. You again. Verb looking for trouble. Verb. Choose? No. Quit looking for trouble. You can't stop me. Me can't stop you. Oh my gosh, look at Anubis. He's pissed. When we get it wrong, he gets freaking— wait, the spider's following us now. He's no longer disassociating. But he won't go cross-eyed anymore. He can only like actually follow our cursor. He stopped disassociating. He's happy. But Anubis is not. Look at Anubis, he's gonna freaking kill us. Oh god, we'll never find what we— it's right behind that rock over there. I love it. I love it. Me can't stop you. You can't stop me from selling my noun enhancing elixir, my golden experience requiem, my pyramid my memory enhancing elixir. It will take someone with adjective detective, with strong detective golden, with strong detective pyramid skills to catch me in the golden pyramid requiem. Golden pyramid of secrets. Don't think of trying. I can hop in the time machine whenever I golden. Reading is doomed. We're not done. Let's go in there and catch Dr. Know-It-All. It looks dark in there. Are we gonna have to redo the game if we do this? He just ignored us. He's just like, don't be an idiot right now. Guys, we got some Egyptian hieroglyphs. We've been studying for this, remember? Anubis doesn't like grammatical incorrectness. He's gonna freaking kill us. He's gonna kill us. Guys, some of these are actual hieroglyphs. Do you guys remember? We did do some hieroglyph reading streams back a couple weeks ago. This I remember is, I think, the W sound. This, I think it was the P sound, and then the snake I forgot. I think it's the F sound. Complete the pattern and the door will open. So we have some kind of doggy, a jackal, a hawk, and a burb. Oh, easy. So we just have to match the pattern. So we got the jackal, we got the hawk, and we got the chick. Nice. Easy peasy. The bridge is unsteady. Oh, it's a puzzle. I like that some of these are actual like hieroglyphs, right? Because maybe it spells out a word. Maybe it's like I think, oh, what was this one? I think it was like P, and then this one was definitely W. Or they could have just picked like random ones, you know? Little puzzle. Easy. 2 out of 3. Oh, no! Babing cubs. Math. Not math. Spider, take as long as you need. No worries, Anubis. You failed me for the last time. He takes out a gun. Fubu. Exactly, it spells out Fubu. So 13 kilograms. What? Oh no, cubs. We're kind of screwed. I don't know what a kilogram is. I'm Bear American. The playthrough is over. We're so done. Just kidding. Just kidding. Can you imagine? Okay. So 5 kilos. Wait, why is the 5 so much bigger than the 8? How many eagle burgers in a keg? In a kilogram? In a keg, maybe? Okay, so 13, easy. So we just need to balance the scales. There we go. Easy peasy. Wee woo, wee woo. He escaped again. Yeah, we don't even get a second option. We don't even get an, alright. Well, we tried. Mosh time. One is made of pure iridium. The other's filled with feathers. But about a kilogram. But steel's heavier than feathers. Oh! Oh my god, Amelia. It's a callback. It's a callback to all the other chapters. Wow. Where or when are we? Are we back in the first game? Is the whole thing a loop? Is everything just a loop? Oh my gosh. Wait, that's amazing. That's incredible. Like, he actually did escape. So this is actually quite the story, because then that just means we're stuck in this endless loop of just hunting him down, and we know each other, and it slowly becomes what is it, enemies to lovers, and eventually one day where we're gonna escape the loop, right? It becomes a Higurashi thing. It becomes a Heat Haze Days type of time loop where like we're just eternally linked to one another, just filling in his stupid secret diary. That's incredible. I love that. I love that so much. is like, without spoiling anything, it also reminds me of another one of my favorite series of all time that also kind of ends in a loop. They recently made it so it doesn't end in a loop, but I still like it. I'm not gonna say what series it is, but for those who know, you know. This messed me up as a kid. It's Final Fantasy 1. I can't believe we're in Final Fantasy 1 and we're the Warrior of Light. What in the Steins Gate? We're stuck in an endless loop. It's Steins Gate, but for kids. This is incredible. So our vocabulary stagnates, and that's why the spelling goes to hell. Is this why the words are hidden in different places each time? Yo, that's a really good theory. That's why it changes. Like, I was just kidding about how, like, oh, in this timeline, you know, we already got these objects, but these are slowly changing timelines each and every time. That's sick. That's so good. Like, that's such good storytelling and like meta storytelling, especially for kids, right? Dude, that's awesome. When I have cubs, when Beans and I have cubs, we're gonna make them play this game. So that they can experience the horrors, the absolute horrors of both grammar and time loops and endless time loops. What if there's some secret to breaking the time loop? I don't know. Would there be? I'm guessing this was a lot of kids' introduction to the horror of time travel. So you know what I thought the twist was gonna be? I thought it was gonna be something like the time machine wasn't actually a time machine. Like, everyone is just paid actors, right? Doesn't explain the lava, doesn't explain the abominable snowman, but like, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, the future people were just like actors, right? And Anubis is just like an actor, like in an outfit. But no, it turns out like Dr. Know-It-All actually knows it all. He's actually really smart. He uses his smarts, you know, to scam people, sure, but he's actually intelligent. He actually made a time machine, and he's has us trapped in this eternal time loop. The horrors of grammar, everybody. No, but beeplebees, thank you for recommending this. This was actually like a really cool game. Like, yeah, like a lot of it is just like kind of elementary school like grammar for the most part, but like the whole journey and the whole storytelling is really neat. The interactivity is really neat, and the replayability and just the overall like time travel storyline is really cool. So thank you for this. I'm putting this in my bookmarks forever, 5 ever. We're gonna make the Cubs play it when that time comes, you know? So yeah, thank you. Might want to archive it before it gets wiped off the site. I was honestly shocked that it was still up and functional after all this time. Yeah, I sure hope that like it never, you know, goes down. Hopefully the folks at what is it? The what's that one archive called? The backshot. No, I'm just kidding. The archival site. The Wayback Machine. The Wayback Machine. I'm glad you liked it. Thanks again. This was really fun. This was a lot of fun. Let me just stop raids. There we go. No, this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna be taking a lot of inspiration when it comes time for me to make a interactive website for a secret project. The backshot. The Wayback Machine. I just remember that it was a word with back on it. It's the Wayback Machine. It's just like with all the VTubers being like, what? Backshot roulette, huh? What do you mean? The back rooms. Exactly. But alright guys, let's go ahead and we're gonna mosh, and I think beeplebees also said that the Reading Rangers also have some pretty banger tunes that we can mosh to. Ooh, I just got a DM that's pretty exciting, but I'm gonna have to test. You guys are probably gonna see it next time, tomorrow's stream. I want to find that playlist that you posted. It should be under recommendations, game recommendations, YouTube archive of Reading Rangers videos. Is the song that you wanted us to mosh to, is it here on this on this one? Because yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do our end of stream mosh pit for any lurkers or anyone that wants to join in. Once you start hearing music, all you gotta do is spam your favorite emotes, and then I'm gonna make your little avatars fight each other, and then we're gonna raid. All right, the backshot machine sounds like a different site. It's like an archival site, but for but for a different kind of for porn. For porn, it would be for porn. But yeah, let's go ahead and mosh. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing a game called Forbidden. What is it called? It's like Forbidden Hiragana Forbidden Speech. There we go. It's not on this channel. Did I share the link in the message? I'll grab it and send it to you. Sorry about that. No worries at all. You might have, but I might have not seen it. If it was anytime before today, I need help with navigating it. But yeah, go ahead and send it. Not through chat, because if it's a link, it's gonna hide it. So either through the Discord or if I have you on DMs. I think I do have you on DMs because I remember I commissioned you one time. So yeah, go ahead and send that my way, and then we'll mosh, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And then we will also raid. So let me actually see who is raiding, or sorry, who is live right now. I think I saw Idol was actually live. You sent it? Cool. Got it. The bookworm music video. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, guys, once you start hearing the music, go ahead and get to moshing. Oh, wait. No! Beeplebees, I'm sorry. It says video unavailable. Like, I'll show you. It's not on my shared screen right now, but... No! It's because I'm in Bear America. No, Bear America, why? I wanted to see the... Wait, what if someone uploaded it, like, elsewhere? Is this it? You think? No, these don't look like they're the same ones. No, it's Canada only. Oh, no. Okay, we'll just look for another video to mosh to. Ooh, karaoke. Wait, both of the... Oh, this outfit looks so cute. Wait, Axel and Haka doing karaoke? Pink Pony Club. There's Ao-chan uploaded another one. Lacrimorta. Gerudo Valley. Metal inspired. Big Ham. Monster. Ooh, Lady Gaga. Michi Mochi V. We could do that. Yeah, let's do Michi Mochi V. That's not it. Oh no. All right. We'll do it to Michi Mochi V's rendition of Lady Gaga, Paparazzi, and then we'll go ahead and raid. Oh, that was loud. I'm sorry. That was a bit of a jump scare. Freaking ads. Okay. I got freaking jump scared. Okay, once you hear the music, get to moshing. Fantastical. Yeah, Idol's still going. There's 5 of us. Just gotta grab it through other means and share it that way later. Yeah. You love me, Papa, paparazzi. That I'll be Papa, paparazzi. But I won't stop until that boy is mine. Wow. Paparazzi. Sotenbori, you won the first round. Let's go. Double KO. You won round 1. Gotta head out, enjoy the rest of the mosh? Yeah, thank you, beeplebees. Thanks again for recommending the game, too. Good job, Sotenbori. But can you win? Round 2. Fight. Purple teardrops are crying. You is cherry pie. 'Cause you know that, baby, hi, I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi. Pista, you know that I'll be paparazzi. Promise I'll be fine, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Wow. Matthew, that emote. The poor cat. It's beeplebees versus Sultan Vori again. It's the same fight as the first round. Can't stop for anyone. We're plastic and we still have fun. Beeplebees won! It's a rematch. Let's go. Do we have enough time for round 3? Nah, we have 30 seconds left. So we got Beeplebees and Sultan Bori as the 2 winners today. But I won't stop until that boy is mine. Wow! Miss chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi. People with the double damage power up, like Quake. That was sick. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. PST. We're gonna be learning some more Japanese through a video game. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and raid into Idol. She's a regular here at the stream, and she's currently playing Repo. I think she's playing with other people too. I feel like Peck School might be one of them. So let's go ahead and raid into them. I'll see you guys tomorrow, but thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to Beeplebees for recommending that game. It was pretty cool. But I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and as always, I'll see you all when I see you all. Bye-bye. Peace and love. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. We raid.